The latest to romanticize a personality disorder are empaths. Therefore, interacting with a narcissist is more of a hardship than a chance to save someone's life. They won't mind engaging in combat with narcissists and punishing them for who they are because of this. Here are 10 ways that Sigma Empaths may manipulate narcissists. 10. By never nourishing their ego. Never indicates that they resolutely reject too. Sigma Empaths are the highest developed empaths. They won't let their empathy interfere with their ability to maintain healthy relationships and mental well-being. The inflated egos of narcissists are known to Sigma Empaths. As a result, they heap on the praise and cheer them on as their final action. Empaths the Sigma are not blind. They are aware of the lengths narcissists would go to in order to deceive and inflate their accomplishments in order to get everyone's respect and favor. To appear competent and to please their superiors, they cover up their ineptitude. And Sigma Empaths are the absolute worst types of individuals for narcissists to validate their egos via. Empath Sigma's query. Tolerating Sigma Empaths is not a good idea. They consistently annoy narcissists for this reason alone. 9. Never accepting responsibility for the narcissist's mistakes. The term distance from and disarm the narcissist's delusions is the most potent one that Sigma Empaths frequently employ. In actuality, only Sigma Empaths have the guts to challenge narcissists' attitude of entitlement. The narcissist gets confused when explaining to someone how their limits in peace function, since these hollow animals don't have any to begin with. Therefore, the narcissists rage whenever Sigma Empaths remind them that their triggers are not my fault. Whenever the Sigma Empath says, "You have to fix yourself," the narcissist loses his bearings. They simply can't stand how the Sigma Empath rejected them and declined their request. They simply find it incomprehensible that the Sigma refuses to correct their mistake. This event resets the mind game, making it impossible for narcissists to exploit the Sigma Empath as a source of supply for affirmation. This serves as a definition of what concerns Sigma Empaths and what they are not. 8. By failing to find them to be a fascinating individual. Narcissists want to vomit when they realize that the Sigma Empath doesn't find them to be intriguing, significant, or exceptional. They are able to comprehend why the Sigma doesn't find them to be as endearing as they do. They find it difficult to accept how busy Sigma Empaths might be with other things when it seems that their relationship is more vital. They also find it hard to accept that Sigma Empaths may be more devoted to their profession than they are. Sigma Empaths can readily associate with their friends and engage in any behavior they choose, which irritates narcissists to no end. They may have never interacted with someone who saw them as commonplace and unimportant. They all experience annoyance, wrath, or contempt because they are already interacting with the unconcerned Sigma Empath, unprepared for what the Sigma Empath thinks of them, the narcissist. Thus they believed that all empaths would desire them as lovers. 7. By emphasizing and recognizing the narcissist's shortcomings for what they are. Segment pathways won't romanticize or overlook a personality disorder. Once again, if they notice a problem with someone's behavior, they will highlight it rather than avoid it. Sigma Empaths won't find anything commendable to be appealing. This is why they focus on areas that need improvement and think that doing nothing will not benefit them in the long run. On the other side, narcissists are unable to view this favorably. Rather than acknowledging their shortcomings and areas of error, they place the blame on the empath and refuse to take ownership of the solution. They accuse the Sigma Empath of being callous and intolerant. Regardless, seeing narcissists burn to death in their own fires is something Sigma Empaths like. They like watching them suffer the results of their mistreatment and picking up lessons along the way. 6. By holding them accountable for their lies. Whereas narcissists despise having their falsehoods exposed, Sigma Empaths frequently engage in it. So it makes sense why they drive narcissists crazy. The empaths of Sigma's sharp intuition is unable to ignore the narcissist's blatant habit of lying. They are unable to give narcissists the benefit of the doubt as a result. They pose questions that shed more light on the narcissism tales rather than just rejecting these contradictions. The result is that narcissists are unable to defend themselves or manage their illusions. They don't appear to be able to uncover any proof to back up their assertions. While narcissists are skilled at lying, they do a bad job of answering the probing inquiries posed by Sigma Empaths. They can even corroborate their claims by licking Sigma Empaths in the eyes. Sigma Empaths won't accept their justifications. Instead, they'll only watch narcissists stumble. 5. By leaving them to guess. Narcissists enjoy keeping others guessing, but detest keeping themselves in the dark. Despite their obsession with control, they detest feeling powerless. Yes, narcissists dislike trying to anticipate what someone is thinking or planning because it makes them feel powerless. They detest feeling helpless and helpless. Sigma Empaths are skilled in persuading narcissists to feel this way, though. Sigma Empaths would never share their ideas with the narcissist or show emotional vulnerability in their presence. They won't respond to the narcissist's too intimate queries, so they'll retain their distance and present a mystery character. They don't understand why they can never let the Sigma Empath's walls down and invite them into their worlds, which is why narcissists can't handle this type of treatment. Sigma Empaths are only accessible to reliable and sincere individuals. Narcissists are not among them. 4. Being blatantly honest. Because they don't necessarily quote narcissists' words or filter their emotions, Sigma Empaths come out as condescending to them. They will speak their truth if they believe anything is incorrect. They will claim they are being crazy if they think the narcissist is acting irrationally. The strangest thing is that Sigma Empaths have high moral standards and are compassionate, sensitive people. This can only mean that they will do it with the greatest of intentions if they ever dispute other people's reasoning. Putting the narcissist's logic and beliefs to the test is all they're trying to do. They're not trying to harm them personally. It's never personal, they merely had a skewed perspective due to the narcissist's point of view. They often make themselves out to be the victim, and Sigma Empaths feel bad for telling them the reality. Because they lie, are unsatisfactory, and are unpleasant. 3. By maintaining composure. The intentions of the narcissist are transparent to Sigma Empaths. They are well aware that their primary objective is to make people feel bad so they may victimize themselves. The issue is that narcissists are completely transparent to Sigma Empaths, and narcissists don't want to know this at all. Sigma Empaths won't give it to them, though. They won't evoke the response the narcissist is hoping for. Sigma Empaths will remain composed and carry on with their business if the narcissist prods them with outlandish remarks. Narcissists will then start to doubt their own importance since they won't accept how the Sigma Empaths just handled them. They will question whether they truly make an influence on the Sigma's life. And the Sigma Empath triumphs as soon as they realize they are out. 2. By never adhering to their standards. Whereas narcissists take pleasure in imposing their standards on others, Sigma Empaths take pleasure in annoying them. By utterly disregarding and negating the standards that narcissists set in their relationship, they can be frustrated and disarmed by Sigma Empaths. They'll make them feel insignificant, useless, and helpless. This is how they so quickly irritate narcissists. The more restrictions like "you can't do that to me" are placed by narcissists, the more narcissists try to stop Sigma influences from furthering their careers, the more often they will repeat that conduct. Sigma Empaths are more keen to find them as time goes by. Sigma Empaths like observing the narcissist's anguished demeanor as they carry on violating their relationship expectations. Sigma Empaths don't act in a way that is at the expense of narcissists, as a result of whatever they say. In fact, nonconformity protects the Sigma Empath from a possible abuse pattern. 1. By disregarding their absurd arguments. Narcissists enjoy asking Sigma Empaths to debate with them because doing so allows them to establish their case and feel superior. But narcissists find Sigma Empaths annoying by putting up with their bullshit. A narcissist will just continue their actions and fuel their ego if you argue with them. It's because the Sigma wants them to fight back in that manner. Sigma Empaths should overthink the incident and try to make a deal out of it, according to narcissists. To make themselves more significant, they want to burden the Sigma Empath. However, because Sigma Empaths are more intelligent than narcissists think they may foresee their goals and make plans in beforehand, they will do it with grace and calm, accepting the narcissist's immaturity. They'll acknowledge their irrationality and move on whenever they like. Narcissists believed it was simple to manipulate empaths and force them to act in ways that would benefit them. However, they are mistaken about this while dealing with the Sigma Empath. Do you irritate narcissists on purpose? Why do you like doing things that make people utterly frustrated?